Hi my diamonds, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. So today we're doing a foundation review. I've tried this review before, but I don't know what happened. So we're doing the Makeup Revolution foundation. This is the Conceal and Glow foundation. Let's see, what's this? Illuminating foundation medium to full coverage with vitamin C and lotus flower extracts. Okay, so it's medium to full coverage and it's hydrating foundation. Sorry, why am I saying concealer? So they said conceal and glow. So that's what we're using today. But before then, let me just quickly do my eyes. So I'm not doing much. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. What's the name of this palette? Okay, Glam to Go. So Glam to Go palette is what we are using to Glam to Go the eyes today. So just a little bit something. I'm not doing too much on my eyes. So I'm going to use this shade here, Dusk. The dark shade here, Dusk. When it comes to eyeshadow, this is just what I normally do, and then I'll do a little bit inside and I'm done. Then I'll use another shade, Rosy. God help me with what I am doing. Not bad. It's not bad. Final Sunset Softy. Let me use Softy. So Softy is this one here. So I used this and that, and now I'm using this one here, Softy, because it's leaning towards I don't know if I'm to use this. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that looks good. And I will go back into the brush that I use for Dusk and just bring everything together. Otikbari. That's it. That's it, done. I'm feeling like using a shimmer. Something is saying use it. Something is saying just leave it. For now, let me leave it. Maybe I'll use it at some point. Now let's get into why we're here. Because it's hydrating foundation, I'm going to use a mattifying primer. Let me use this soft primer. So this is NARS Soft Matte Primer. So just that much. Guys, look at what happened yesterday. Can you see that? Yesterday, I was trying to pick something on the floor. And I have this room divider. Just that I didn't know the room divider was like, the room divider was there, but I was just focusing on what I was trying to pick and just went down, boom, banged my head on the room divider and just that. I thought when that happened, I thought my head has separated in two. I called my son out. I was like, is my head separated? My son went, no. When I went to have my shower and then I saw that, I was like, but there's blood there. He went, no, mommy, you didn't ask me if there was blood. You asked me if the head separated. So your head didn't separate, but there's blood there. So yeah. Yeah, see, soft matte gives me that soft. Moment of truth is here. Shade that I'll be using is F15. I don't need to score a pump. This foundation, the original price is £10 and I got it for £5 and extra 10% off. So I got this for like £4.50 or something. So yeah, let me see, where am I to put this? Let me just put this at the back of my hand. Let's try one pump. Let me shake it first. Let's just go in with one pump first. So oh, that's a whole lot for one. Oh, okay, don't panic yet. Let's go. So this is it, just one pump. Let's start with the one pump. I'm using my Morphe E63 brush. I'm just buffing that out to see. Oh, the coverage is good anyway. Do you see that? That is matching with my neck. Look at my face. 1, 2. See? If my whole face looked like my chin, the foundation is not bad. The coverage is not bad. Guys, look. Just teeny tiny bit and it's giving me that. I just want to put, let me use like half of it on one side. And then let's compare that first before. Oh God, and it's breathable. This foundation is not bad at all. For £10. Are you kidding me? Wow. I don't like putting foundation on my forehead. Oh, that really hot though. Wow. I'm just using the brush. I'm not adding anything on my forehead. Just a little bit to cover that. Just staple that there. Okay, guys, this is it. And this is my bare face. I like this. For now, though, I like what I'm seeing, but I don't know what the finish will look like. But let's see, let's see, let's see. Just to let you all know, I have oily skin though, just to put it out there. And this is hydrating foundation. So possibility of oil speaking through is 70 something plus percent. So let's apply it on the other side. We're still using one pump, remember, still on one pump. So if you have dry skin, this will be really good for you. You can use any primer you like, but if you have oily or combination skin, just look for any mattifying primer, or a gripping primer will do the job as well. So I think I need a little bit more because the coverage here is a little bit more than. So let me just get half of that. Yeah, that should be fine. Just that tiny bit. I just feel like I need just to cover my hyperpigmentation. Do you know what? With the sponge, let me see if this is beautiful. So this is, they said it's medium coverage, right? So I've added extra one pump. Let's see if this is beautiful. Girl, I don't like wearing too much foundation, but why not? If not, let's try. Oh, it smells like a paint. Like, it's obvious that you can smell it. Even bringing it, without bringing it close, you can smell it. I was smelling that before. The smell is so obvious. Like, if you are someone that can't deal with fragrance, stay away from this foundation. I have sensitive skin. I don't do well with fragrance. And I just find out that I'm having reaction here. And I was thinking, what could be the cause? Now I see, maybe it's this foundation. Because I just had that recently and somewhere here. So I'm treating them. Yeah, it's this foundation. You won't really see it, but I know my skin. But I just find out that something's wrong somewhere. Now I know, it's this foundation. If you have sensitive skin, stay away from this foundation. But if your skin is not, the coverage is good. I like it. And the more you build it, like, it's not heavy on the skin. It's really breathable. It's really breathable. It's giving me skin finish. It's not, no. It's not heavy on the skin at all. Ooh, look at how dark. How I wish my face would be like this. It would just be the same with my neck. I don't know why the middle of my face just decided to be fair. Whatever. Let's do concealer. I'll be using e.l.f. Dehydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. Let's just use Deep Chestnut. I don't want... I would have used the bright one to bring back a little bit life to this face, but let's just do Deep Chestnut. No wahala. I'm just going to do that. I like doing this mainly if my foundation is dark. I like doing this highlighting to just bring back a little bit of color into my face. So I'll be using, where is my concealer brush? I'll be using this Morphe concealer brush. So you can see I didn't even let this sit because I don't want too much coverage. I'm just okay with whatever I get. Just make sure you're bringing that in line with your ears like that, and then just drag it out down to even it out. I'm going to go over that again. And for my forehead, oh God, I need you. Kids are on holiday for 6 weeks. I can't afford any holiday, so we're just going to be doing some stuff. We're going to be... I've been looking up on what we'll do, at least do some activity, 3 activities in a week. Every week for the 6 weeks they will be at home. God is my strength. He will do it. He can't give you something that you can't handle. Whatever that comes your way, just know that it's something that you can handle. It's just how you handle it is up to you. So whatever happens in your life, don't panic too much. Just hand it over to God and do your best. Don't fold your arms and wait for miracle to happen. Just do you, and in the midst of trying to do your best, try and always make yourself happy. Put yourself first, because those kids depend on you, and if you are not happy, they are not happy. So you try your best to be happy so that they can be. It's easier said than done though. Some days it's not this easy, but we still move. when it's tough, I know some days it's tough. I just say to myself, you know what, God, please, I can't wait to come out of this. I'll just say, God, please, I can't wait to come out of this. And I am mindful of those days. When those days come, I don't let it linger for a long time. I just try my best to bring myself out of it. So this concealer is gradually becoming my fave. It's gradually. But I've told you guys though that I prefer this one. I prefer this one to the mattifying one, the black cap one. I prefer this white cap one. And to be honest, the white cap is really doing the job. It's really doing the job. I'm going to go over to that. I'm going to go over using the foundation side to just make everything look seamless. Cancel out any harsh line. Do I have to set my under eye first? I think that's what I have to do now. Let me just set my under eye just a little bit more. Look up and just push that in. Yeah, that's it. So for under eye powder, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. So it's a translucent powder, and my Real Technique brush to apply that just right under my eye first. I always do this first because I don't want my under eye to crease. That's why I have to set it first. So you can see that just like that. We're coming back to that, don't worry, but it's just to set it to avoid creasing. And now I want to try, oh no, let me do, where is this? I have the Makeup Revolution, their bronzer, but this is not giving. The formula of the bronzer is really good. Just look at that. The formula of the bronzer is really good, but the shade is, wait, let me swatch that for you guys to see. The shade of the bronzer is gray. How can this be a bronzer? It's not kind of like gray. It's just same color with what I'm wearing. Same color with what I'm wearing. Maybe I'll use a little bit as a, what's it called? A bronzer, a blush. Let me try a little bit as a blush. That's me pushing it right now. That is me doing what? Pushing it. Let me just put it on the high. Just let's see. Wish me luck, because this looks like rubbish. Let me tap the excess out first. No. This is meant to be a bronzer. Just look at that. How on earth do they want someone to use this as a bronzer? This is called Makeup Revolution London Ultra Cream Bronzer, and in the shade dark. This is dark. Dark bronzer, for heaven's sake, dark. See, this is kind of, these are some of makeup products that get me really upset. You don't do this. You don't do the shade and call it dark. You don't do something like this and you look for a name to call the shade and you go dark. Dark is not gray. Dark is not. What is this? Dark is not peachy. Look. Even building it up. I'm sorry. I know this is messing up the makeup, but I just want you guys to see this. How can someone do this and have the mind to say this is dark bronzer? That is it. It's called dark. Look at my face. Do you see what this has done to the makeup? Dark bronzer. Okay, we're just going to leave it there. Let me get another bronzer. I just hope they have another shade, because this is disrespectful calling that dark. So I'll be using the Denis Samaris bronzer in the shade deep. Deep, not dark. So just staple into that, because I need to change what this has done to the face. Just go over there. I just want you guys to say, I know it's not good. I've had it for quite some time. I tried it once, and out of annoyance, I just threw it somewhere. I don't even talk about it. I brought it out because I have the foundation. I went, why not? Let me just show you guys in case. Because I know their stuff. I know Makeup Revolution has got good products. Not maybe when you see it online. If you are a dark-skinned person, you go get it because they said it's a dark shade. Because I ordered my one online. That was why. Yeah, see? A little bit live, but don't worry. I've got you. I have got you. Blush, I'll be using the Made by Mitchell blush. These ones, I got them recently. Made by Mitchell, they're doing £5 now. From £12, they reduced their blushes to £5. Their bronzers from 16 to £5. Literally, the sales is something else. One thing with Made by Mitchell, what you see on the site is not what you're getting. So it's darker on the site. When you see it in person, it's light. So we're going to swatch. I feel like the Cold Heart is deeper than Strawberry Cream, but let me just swatch them. If you are someone that loves pink on your lips, this will be another alternative for you. So this is Cold Heart and this is Strawberry Cream. For lighter skin, for light skin girls, this will work for them. But for skin of color like moi, nah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Just stay away. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the Cold Heart. Let me use the Cold Heart first. Let's see what the Cold Heart is giving. Let's use the Cold Heart first, the deeper shade. Let's see what that will give before we go into, because it's pigmented, I have to staple that like that on my brush before I go in. You see that? Still not showing. It's not enough pink, but I brought this out because of what I'm wearing. So it's kind of like cool pink that will go with what I'm wearing. And just bring that in like that. So that is Cold Heart. I won't even bother putting the Strawberry Cream because it's not going to work. But let me put all over face powder. This is the new powder. I've heard a whole lot about this powder and your girl had to get this. I was like, I have been trying my best to stay away from you. And the more I want to stay away, the more I keep hearing good things about you. Okay, finally, come home. Come home, come to mama. I had to get it. This is NYX Professional Makeup. Can't stop, won't stop. Mattifying powder. What shade did I get? Mocha. Let's see. I love the packaging. Just simple with the hearts. Very simple. And let's see. Live up to your hype, please. Live up to the hype. Live up to the hype. Because they have really hyped you. Okay. Guys, what do you think? I think he's doing the job. The shade is good to start with. The shade is good. I like it. It's just a medium coverage powder. It's not like a full coverage powder. This is the kind of powder I love when it comes to setting all over my face. I don't like powder that add coverage to my foundation. No, I just like, that is why I'm wearing a foundation. If I want to wear a coverage powder, I'll wear it all by itself. But just do your job. Just set my foundation, thank you. But don't add that much coverage. I don't need it. Thanks. I like it. And for the fact that you can sweep it around as well, I like it. I am happy with that. So I'm going to go over my under eye again with the H&B Cosmetics Press Powder in the shade Light Medium. That's one here. I really want the foundation. I really want to see what the foundation is giving, so I don't want to do too much. We're here for the foundation and now all these chalayes that I'm adding on top of it. So yeah, now let's bronze the face with the Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer. So this is dark. Now let me use medium. I'm using the Morphe E4 brush. Best brush for bronzer. This bronzer here is high-end, in my opinion. It's not high-end, it's affordable bronzer, but what I'm saying is you can add this to high, like you can categorize this with high-end and the bronzer will stand. And you know, like when someone say you're this and the bronzer will be like, yeah, have you got anything to say? Go on, say something. That is this bronzer for you. This bronzer is everything and more. Can you see that? You want to build it up, it's up to you. You want to leave it like this, it's up to you. You want to sweep it, it's up to you. This bronzer is just it. The formula is everything. The size, the price, £8. £8. Full price, £8. Then compare this to high-end bronzers. Lots of high-end bronzers can't even stand this. To set the face, I'll be using Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You have to shake your setting spray because when you put them down, everything just settles down. If you just bring them up and spray it, it won't really work. So I've learned to shake my setting sprays. You can see up there is 5 past 11. I'm going to come back. I don't know how many hours. I don't want to say 2 or 3 hours and then I end up coming back in 6 hours. And I don't want to say 6 hours. I end up coming back in 3 hours. So let's just leave the timing for now. At least we know we finish this 5 minutes past 11. So I'm going to come back and let's do a wear test today. I didn't plan for this wear test though, but yeah, I have to do it for you guys. I have to. So you don't have to break the bank. If this is good, original price is £10 and is always on offer like £5. Ideal foundation size is 30 ml, but this is 23 ml for £10. Is worth it. Offer £5, £4.50 is still worth it. So if this is good, well, you know what, let's see if it's good, if it's worth the money, because I've heard a whole lot of people saying that this foundation is good. So I don't like hearing from influencers. I just want to be the one that try it and come here with my own reality. So that's exactly what we're doing. So I'll catch you guys soon. I just want to go rinse this off. I have been eating. Look at the time. I'm sure you can see that. Yeah, the time is after 3. I'm sure you can see the time up there. It's after 3. So I need to go take this off right now. Yeah, but for a drugstore foundation, this foundation is really good. Really good, like really, really good. If you get your right shade in this foundation, you really enjoy it. I have oily skin and you can see I haven't touched this foundation one single bit. And you can see my oil is peeking through, but not in a bad way. And you can see my pores as well. Is a bit visible, but to be honest with you, I can rock this foundation anywhere, any day, and I will be okay. Yeah, 100% approved. 100% approved. Yeah, because I have been seeing this foundation literally like everywhere. I'm like, nah. I stopped doubting foundations when I started trying drugstore foundations, and I find out that they are good. Yeah, 100% will highly recommend this one. All you just have to do is know how to prep your skin. Like if I know that my pores will show, what I would have done is just use a pore mattifying primer just here, and that will help. But that ain't bad. It is not bad at all. I love it. So yeah guys, that is it. I'm going to take this off. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to show yourself love, and I will definitely catch you guys again in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.